Rest now. Your life. The hunt takes all.
I must confess my ingested state was self-inflicted. That hungry devil ate all my dynamite, so I dove right down its gullet. I didn't see my dynamite on my pilgrimage through its inside, so I reckoned that must have pooped or puked it out. Same thing for a skag. If you're here to help, get to digging around in them scat piles, visitor. This dam of excrement's been keeping the crop waters from reaching our humble homestead. Now we got all the dynamite, we can set about undoing Vermalingua's mighty works. Stick them implements of destruction right there in the offending center mass. Finely placed. An eye for demolition on you, visitor. Now, sink the plunger and blow that poop dam straight to perdition.
And now, I will turn off my smell receptors.
From the fires of destruction
Flow the waters of life. A fine job, visitor. Now, I seem to have lost my watch while on my intestinal pilgrimage. Go and let Ma know I'm intact, though I reckon the stench of our victory may have already wafted her way.
Paul got himself ate by a skag again, didn't he? Well, I can hardly complain when I've got running water flowing to my crops and rods, can I? Homestead's better than ever. Here's something to pay for your dry cleaning, dearie. Oh, And I think Paul's got one more job for you when you got the time.
Buy yourself a mod for the Merc class. Come on back to... Time you're dying.
You're a big shot now that you rescued Tannis. But don't forget that I still outrank you, and I know where you sleep. Kidding, not kidding. Bridge!
Vault Hunter is here.
Hey, Killer. Thanks for rescuing Tannis. It's like no matter what happens, I can always count on you. I wanted to tell you, but instead of being a siren with a target on my back.
We should deal with the matter at hand. Though the Vault Hunter cut off the Calypso's pledge drive, they have already collected massive amounts of iridium. They are preparing to use it for something. Perhaps to open the Great Vault.
The Great Vault is real. Is that what you are implying?
Yeah, I'm with the Vault Hunter. What?
Clearly addressing the evidence we have at hand. Lilith, if the Great Vault is real, there must be a creature of incredible power within.
Calypsos are already monsters. I don't want to see what happens if they steal that kind of power.
When I was taken, they held me at a stronghold where they were amassing all of their iridium offerings. Whatever their plan entails, it will happen there.
That's where we strike. Killer, head down to Roland's Rest. Tell Vaughn to rally the raiders. We're ending this.
Blood feud! A hunt with a bounty. That would buy a lot of chew toys. Even I enjoy a change from time to time.
reality or my mind wanders. No one wants that, believe me.
I will make my way to the drop pod, for it is time to hunt. Outlaws beware, for death's emissary comes for you.
I suppose you think you've heard every story in the stars by now. Stories of war, lawlessness, death. After all, can't kick over a rock in this galaxy without finding some blood underneath. That said, this story's bloodier than most. It's about a town, a little scrap of barely anything, holding on for dear life on a rock named Gehenna. Good folk, mostly. But where there's law, there's people looking to break it. The Devil Riders. Only law they followed was a decree of iron and lead. Now, Gehenna ain't just another hunk of backwater rock. It used to be a testing grounds, back when the company ran things. The company dreamed up new weapons of war, bent beasts to their will. You name it, they tried it. Bet you can guess how that turned out. The town tried to leave the past buried, but the Devil Riders set upon digging up company secrets that could only lead to ruin. The Devil Riders waged an all-out war. Town held out against them best they could, and after decades of spilt blood, they said enough. Sheriff drew up a bounty of blood for any mean bastard crazy enough to take on the Devil Riders. And then everything, and I mean everything, changed the day the Vault Hunters came to town. That's you, Slick. The wind on Gehenna was hot as spent powder. Smelled like it, too. As soon as the Vault Hunter's boots tasted dirt, he was off to town to see a sheriff about a bounty. Ain't that the damnedest thing? Someone was whistling.
Over here.
Don't mind my devil. He won't bite. Unless I tell him to. Easy, Toge. Easy. They don't mean us no harm.
So, you must be the one who just crashed in a heap of dust and doom. You here for the sheriff's bounty, or do you have other business on Gehenna?
Indeed. The bounty drew me here.
Hope you know what you're in for, Gunslinger. The Devil Riders are tough enough to
Chew glass and spit sand. And mean enough to steal the coins off a dead man.
guys. You want to make for town. I'm headed that way myself. You can follow me if you like. Come on, Toge.
I raised that devil from birth. His name's Toge. Loyal as can be. You know, it seems to me we're not so different from the devils, you and I. Let's hope the strong can survive. Sheriff sure stirred up a devil's nest with that bounty. But the way I see things, a man of law should fight his own fights. Hear that? There's devils up ahead. I'll draw them out. Well, go on, Gunslinger.
I thank you for the challenge. waiting.
I am impressed. Gunslinger like you can come in handy. But I only think the best.
Am I the best? Well, I have killed thousands and will kill thousands more before I meet death.
Is that so? Well, still a ways to town. What'd you find, Toge? Ooh, what do we have here? It's near to hatching. This one's not worth the trouble. I need something with a little fight in it. Blood in the air. Feeding time. Meaning it's them or us.
The hunt takes all!
Come on. Town's this way. Only the strongest survive on Gehenna. Lots of folks in town can't defend themselves. You might ask yourself if your life's worth the coin. Devil's up ahead. Detecting something. Fresh kill, maybe. Or their eggs.
This is my purpose.
Nicely done, Gunslinger. What'd you find, Toge? You see that, Gunslinger? What do you think of my devil?
He seems adequately trained.
Yeah. Well-behaved little devil, isn't he? Nice find, Toge. Toge! Damn it! Put him down quick! Quit squirming, Toge! Ugh. Damn shame. Quit struggling, Toge! I'm trying to save you, damn it! Toge. That leg ain't never gonna heal right. That's the way of the world, Gunslinger. Useful till you're not. Well, let's see what those devils were protecting. I knew it! Perfect specimen. Catch a devil before it hatches, and you can raise it as your own. And if you're really lucky, it won't take a bite out of you when it's older. Of course, Sheriff made it against the law to raise a devil. But he ain't here. Town ain't far now. I don't live there myself. My pets aren't welcome. I just come through from time to time for supplies. Would you look at that? Old bastard locked the gate to town. Luckily, I've got a key right here. Go on then, Gunslinger. Wouldn't want to keep the sheriff waiting. He's a busy man. I've got to get this egg somewhere safe. I'll see you in town later.
Off she went. Hard as nails, that one. Don't worry, she'll be back in this story soon enough. Vault Hunter moved on. Bounty was calling. Bet you're wondering how I know all this. Well, you'll just have to take my word for it. At times this story might stretch near to breaking, but I swear on my mother's unmarked grave it's true. Enough.
Stop where you are, stranger! Hold your fire, you baka bastards! That ain't a devil rider. Hey there, Tomodachi. I'm Titus, Sheriff's deputy. Come here for a second. Let's have a chat. Well, look at you. Strutting into my town like you're rough as sandpaper with twice the grit. Let me guess, you're here for the bounty.
Yes. Sometimes I hunt for glory. Sometimes I hunt for survival. In this case, I hunt for cold, hard cash.
Hope you're tougher than the last bounty hunters that came through. Sheriff just finished digging their graves. Yeah, cemetery's been getting real crowded lately. Anyway, I'll go and let the sheriff know we got another bounty hunter in town. He'll meet you at the saloon. But hey, enjoy the town. And stay out of trouble. Otherwise, you and me might have some trouble of our own.
Titus. If he shot his gun as fast as he ran his mouth, maybe things would have turned out differently.
I used to have one just like that. Happy to help. I got a feeling that you're nearing a reel in some nearby location.
Every respectable town's got itself a saloon. Perfect place to drink down some local knowledge and get the lay of the land. So figured the Vault Hunter. Clientele in there didn't take too kindly to outsiders. Not a bad place to air the toes. No sign of the sheriff. Vault Hunter made friends with the locals.
Couldn't even rightly call this swell a drink. Don't you sell me devil piss and call it a beverage, Linda.
The question. Was how to get the bar's attention.
Ooh, you gonna let him talk to you like that?
Now, keep your damn shirt on, you lout. I got a proper customer here for a change. Sorry about that. But ain't you a sight? Newcomer, huh? What can I do for you?
Greetings. I am Flack. I come in pursuit of the posted bounty. Where can I find the sheriff?
Oh, sure. Sheriff is... Hey! Drunk William, don't you start nothing!
Damn outsiders! I swear on the stone!
Hey! You can't come in here and knock out her favorite drunk, you asshole!
Drunk William was the only asshole here, except for maybe you. You leave him be.
It was a classic bar fight. Vault Hunter considered doing it the old-fashioned way, rather than wasting bullets.
All y'all get a hold of your damn selves. Especially you, Drunk William. Knock that crap off before I knock it out of you myself. And Melinda, quit with them weak pores. People can't keep up morale on weak pores. Now listen up, everyone.
Next round's on me. And as for you, newcomer, sure as the sun hides at night, it is damn fine to see you here. Come on, I want to show you something. You're unflappable, imperturbable. Why, you're downright stoic. You can handle the truth, and the truth is that the company was making monsters right under our nose. And behind all that danger, drama, and daring do, that's what my picture's all about. Monsters in our midst.
I've been fighting the Devil Riders since I was a young man. Round here, lawman don't go gray unless he knows his way around the arms.
About that bounty. Decades now we've tried to take care of them Devil Riders ourselves, but gained no ground.
I don't mind offering coin for blood so long as I get that blood in kind. Simple as so.